another episode of Mondo Smash A Go-Go.
I'm Iris.
And I'm Retina.
Our living room to yours.
Tonight, Iris and I bring you episode 6, The Bloody Pit of Horror.
Starring the one and only Mickey Hargitay, who plays the Crimson Executioner. He was married to Jane Mansfield, and he played many roles as an actor. One that comes to mind is Hercules. He was a bodybuilder, and he and Jane also had a baby who plays in Special Victims Unit, Mariska Hargitay.
In Bloody Pit of Horror, Mickey plays a retired actor who is possessed by the mythical and maniacal Crimson Executioner.
Co-starring is Walter Brandy, Rita Klein, and introducing Luisa Barato.
Directed by Massimo Popillo and written by Romano Migliani and Roberto Natali. Produced by Francesco Merli and Ralph.
The film was released on November 28, 1965 in Eastman color. But tonight you will see Bloody Pit of Horror in our own process, Mondo Vision.
Bloody Pit of Horror was loosely based on the writings of the Marquis De Sade. Also, it was known as The Tale of Torture, and its production title was The Red Hangman. Also, it was known as
Boia Scarlato. The Crimson Executioner was a homicidal maniac who lived to kill. We think our own living room is haunted by an executioner.
Take after take, shooting this new episode, we've seen the specter, and we've heard the specter.
And I have decided to call friends of ours from another TV show called Wraps and Tabs to come over and check out our own specter from our video studio. Hey, how you doing? All right. Yeah, we want to get you guys to come over to our set. We've got something crazy going on here with something called an Emerald Executioner. Yeah, it's really crazy. It's just when we're shooting this set. It's this crazy movie called Bloody Pit of Horror. And it keeps coming around only then.
Why, we call. You watch the first chapter of our movie, Bloody Pit of Horror. What is that?
Yeah, they're going to come on Saturday.
On this 5th day of December in the year of our Lord 1648, by virtue of the power vested in us by our noble sovereign, this tribunal of hereby sentences you, the Crimson Executioner, to death. You will die by one of the very instruments you devised to torture and kill your innocent victims. You dared to take into your own hands the laws of both God and man. You set yourself up as both judge and executioner. You caused inhuman suffering and took life not from any sense of justice, but from hatred and self-gratification. You showed no mercy to your victims, and no mercy will be shown to you.
You'll never kill me. Move along. I'll return and be avenged. Turn around. You fools. All of you. I am the Crimson Executioner. This day shall be written in blood. No man can judge me. I am the supreme law. I shall have my revenge!
The seal of this tribunal will entomb forever both your body and your evil soul. Let no man dare to break the seal. You are accursed, eternally damned, as are these dungeons, as is this castle that has witnessed such indescribable horrors. Your castle will stand throughout the centuries as a reminder of the barbarism and cruelty committed within its walls. May the dust of time not erase from the memory of man the infamy of the Crimson Executioner.
Ah. Not bad. This seems exactly what we've been looking for.
From here, it looks great. Just what we need.
I think we should be able to wrap up our work here in a day.
And this'll look good.
Come on, Nancy. Gosh, I'm stiff from that long ride.
It's made to order.
Yeah.
What a view.
Hey, we don't want to lose you.
Sure looks gloomy. How would you girls like to have a castle this old to live in?
You'd have to be a creep to live in a place like this.
I'd love to have a house like this all for myself. Imagine the peace and beauty of living all alone here.
You're a funny one, all right.
All right, girls.
Wonder what it looks like inside. What's wrong? Are you tired?
I don't know what it is, Perry. I just feel very uneasy.
No. Susie,
Let me alone, Raoul.
don't be like that, baby.
Everybody will see us.
Have it your way.
Are you all dead?
Lay you any odds you want, our dear publisher will wind up saying, this place isn't suitable after all, let's go home.
Hello, is everybody out?
If they're all out, how can anyone be in the house?
The brain has spelled it out.
I'm not just a dumb blonde, you know.
Who says you're a blonde?
Must be in.
Hello, why doesn't anybody answer? Maybe nobody lives here. What a nuisance. Someone should have told me the castle's empty. We might as well try to get in anyway. Maybe one of the boys could scale that wall.
That's a job for Tarzan.
Who's going to volunteer to climb the wall?
Okay. Here comes Uncle Perry, the greatest acrobat in the world.
He's a good boy. I bet he gets us inside.
Yeah, you're right. 3 years for unlawful breaking and entering.
Take care, Perry.
Max! You owe me a bonus for this little stunt, a double whiskey.
What about that?
I still think you're playing with fire.
You should know me by now. I'm not the kind of man to let obstacles get in my way. I'm a man of action.
Well, what do we do now?
We follow the leader, what else?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the old family.
Let's go.
Hey, what a funny place this is. Looks like a Frankenstein film set.
something evil about this castle. I'm sure of it.
You Hawaiians are far too impressionable, Kinuyo.
Raoul? 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 You idiot! Why must you play these childish jokes all the time? Raoul. Raoul, take off that silly costume.
These uninhabited castles always have their family skeletons.
Uninhabited? There's not a trace of dust around here.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm very sorry. Nobody answered the doorbell, and we thought the castle was empty. Could we speak to the owner? I'd like a word with him about a business matter. Could you take us to him?
Follow me.
Let's go.
The rest of you wait in there.
Stop where you are. How dare you force your way into my castle like this? What do you want here?
I want to apologize. We didn't think anyone lived here, that's all.
It's no excuse for trespassing. I don't like having my privacy disturbed.
I'm sorry, sir. You're quite right. My name is Parks. I'd like to explain. We've been scouting for suitable locations to photograph material for book jackets. I'm a publisher.
That's no concern of mine.
Look here, I'd like to show you one of my books. I'm preparing an anthology of horror.
He told you to stay where you were.
We took the liberty of coming in here, only because no one answered our knocking at the door.
I don't like intrusion. I insist that you leave my castle immediately.
Could you make just one exception? We've been on the road for several days. Everybody's so tired.
I don't want any visitors here.
I'd be only too glad to pay, of course.
Pay? Now you're beginning to annoy me, Mr. Parks.
I know my friend didn't mean to offend you, and we ask you to forgive us.
You and your practical jokes. Raoul.
Hey!
On your feet, everybody. We've been told to shove off. The master of the house doesn't like having visitors around.
What? Again? Oh, no. Not after all I went through to get you in here.
So we're right back where we started. One castle's too modern, one's too old. Why don't we build our own and get it over with?
Susie, but wouldn't it cost an awful lot of money to build one, huh?
Oh, can't you change his mind? We're all tired.
Well, I'm tired, too. But we have no choice. We've been told to go, and that's it. Let's get moving quickly, huh?
Edith.
Wait. Perhaps I was a little too hasty, Mr. Parks. I'm not usually so inhospitable. I realize you must all be very tired. You see, I don't usually receive people. You can stay here overnight, but I'll have to ask you to leave first thing in the morning.
Thank you, sir. We really do appreciate your kind hospitality. Do you mind if we take a few pictures?
All right. But please remember, I don't like to be disturbed. My servants will show you the chambers where you can do your work.
Perfect. Let's get to work, girls. We mustn't waste any time. Go and change, quickly. Dermot, you'd better check out the setting we need. Edith, you go along with him. Good girl.
Come on, Edith.
Don't go near the dungeons. They're absolutely out of bounds for everybody.
Okay, we won't. Get moving, Dermot. We're in a hurry.
I'll bet Max will flip over this one. Can you imagine finding a thing like this here? Wasn't it lucky?
I'll take credit for that. I found it.
Yeah.
Food for everybody.
Hey, Max, I want a bonus for finding this thing.
All right, we'll see about the bonuses. Now eat
It'll
quickly,
be
huh?
perfect for the Skeletrix series. Hey, that looks
Fine,
great.
boys, fine, but now let's get to work.
I'll take the food to the girls, right?
No, I'll take care of that myself.
What a picture this'll make.
Max, why don't you ever knock?
Oh, come on. Now, what's all this nonsense? I'm just like a father to you girls.
Turn around. We have to get into our costumes.
Okay, have your little games, but hurry up. We haven't any time to fool around. We've got work to do.
You can turn around now if you want.
Edith, bring the girls downstairs. We can't afford to waste any time.
All right.
How's the food?
Terrible.
As usual.
Nah, bottle of wine, they call it. It tastes like water.
Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? But I know where we can find real wine. I discovered where the cellar is. Come on, I'll show you.
See ya.
Come on, Harry. You know, Perry, I wouldn't mind being the owner of this castle.
You can have it. It gives me the creeps.
Skeletons don't have nerves. What do you mean it gives you the creeps? You'll wake up the ghosts. Come on. This way.
Now, don't breathe. Perfect like that. All right. Hold the pose. I want to take another shot. Edith, hand me the other camera, will you? Thanks. Now, don't move, darling. Hold it. You make a beautiful corpse, you do. Just keep it. That's right. Perfect.
It's no fun being dead.
Nobody ever said it was.
You mean it?
You were very convincing.
Okay, gang,
Just
come on. Let's get
imagine
ready
what
for the
Daddy
next
will
one.
say when he sees this photo.
Go and change now.
Yeah.
Okay, Susie, it's your turn now.
Sure, here I am, but where's Perry? He's in it, too.
Here I am. Your personal skeleton, always ready to die at the hands of a beautiful woman.
No,
How are you
going
going
to change Annie's first.
That's fine with me.
You're never around when you're needed.
Right, but look what I dug up for you.
Oh.
I'll go.
That'll
Rick, can I have your knife a minute? Thanks. Kinumio, what is it?
Just a little homesick, I guess.
Are you all asleep over there? Get behind that camera, Dermot.
Save your battery and your disposition. When it rains, you can still enjoy the movie with a Drizzle Guard rain visor. Simply press suction cups to the windshield as shown in the detail on your instruction sheet. Drizzle Guards are on sale now.
Welcome back. We're getting ready to meet up with our good friends from Raps and Tabs, another television show like Mondo Smash A Go-Go, who finds evidence for people who think they may be haunted.
That's right. They're experts in ghost hunting. So they have equipment, and they're going to find out what is going on here at our show, Mondo Smash A Go-Go. We keep seeing like a shadowy figure, and we keep hearing like someone trying to communicate with us. I think, they said Emerald Executioner, but I'm not sure. Hopefully it's not an executioner, like our movie Bloody Pit of Horror.
Scary, right?
But right now we're kind of nervous, and we're waiting for them to come. They should be here any minute.
I'm excited. We're going to share with you and share the findings.
That's right. Oh, hi. Hi, I'm Retina. Welcome to the Mondo Smash A Go-Go set.
Thanks. I'm Wanda from Rap.
Yeah, how's you doing? I'm Bob. I'm with Tabs. Yeah, we're going to go get set up here. Yeah, thanks you guys for having us here. We had some time off from our show, So, you know, we thought we'd come over here and help you guys out. You know, so we're going to grab our camera, and you guys just take us on a tour of the hot spots where you guys can see these, you know, apparitions, right?
Right, we'll follow with the camera.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go, Rats. Come on.
It all started right here when we started to shoot episode 6.
Yeah, we were just really getting into, you know, the bloody pit of horror, and all of a sudden we heard, like, crazy sounds, someone trying to say something. It sounded like a voice, didn't it, Iris?
It sounded like axe.
Yeah, it's an axe.
Something, and then...
Right, and then Iris saw some big shadowy figure, and was right here in this set that we're at right now. You know, if you want to come with us, you know, there's a couple more places that, you know, we like to show. Yeah, if you guys follow us, right, this is the stairwell, and, you know, outside of our set of Mondo Smash A Go-Go, and this is where Iris saw the shadowy figure.
Oh, yes. It loomed up and it started whispering this axe, 2 shots. So I ran up into the set and closed the door and called Retina, come help. So this is where the, you know, one of the places also.
Yeah, one of the hot spots. Now, if you come with us down this way, we hear like echoing from the basement. So just follow us down here.
Okay.
Come on, you guys. Yeah, you guys, this is another spot where, you know, Iris, you know, keeps seeing this shadowy figure. This is like the bottom of our stairs. There's not much light, but, you know, this is one of the major hot spots. Well, all of them are hot, but, you know.
Well, we have to come in and out this door, you know, to get to the studio. So it's kind of scary to know that there's something that's just lurking around, and we want to really find out what Raps and Taps can reveal for us so that we can figure out maybe what's possessed this, you know, haunting the studio or what it might want. So this is going to be really exciting for us.
Well, yeah, and, you know, if you guys want to, like, turn around, like, right behind you is another hot spot, okay? Let's go check that out.
Very. And then this is back into the back of the basement where we think that the ghost really comes from. So.
Yeah, we're so glad you're here, Raps and Taps, you know. But like this major hallway right here is definitely, you know, where we hear a lot of stuff coming up through the set. And we're not exactly sure what it is.
I don't know if you can see these pipes and vents, but you know, it really echoes through there. So it gets to be kind of eerie. We're, you know, kind of worried about it.
You know, so hopefully you guys can, you know, set up your cameras and new spots, and, you know, hopefully you'll find something and let us know. You know, we've never had anything happen like this before, so, you know, hopefully you can, you know, check that out. But if you like come back this way too, there's like kind of a major like opening that we're really not sure about, you know, but you guys can check it out, you know, if you want to. Okay, you guys, this is like the last hot spot that, you know, we can think of. This is an opening here. Right back here is where we think that the shadowy figure, you know, resides. And, you know, I don't know what to say, but, you know, Iris keeps seeing this shadowy figure, and it always comes out through here. So, you know, hopefully you can help us out. But right now, Iris and I are going to take a break and, you know, let you guys get to work.
Excellent.
Okay, well, thanks, you guys.
Okay, we'll see you in the morning.
Yeah.
Iris and Retina, we got you set up here with our first spot. Is your hallway scene where we got the ghost.
Yeah, we got it coming up and down the steps where you guys said, you know, also leading into you know, the basement area. That's where Iris said she heard the voices. You can see we also have the hallway, and
these are the vents up here where they echoed.
And then that's the hole where, you know, you guys said that you saw these apparitions. But before we start our investigation, we're going to get back to the second chapter of Iris and Retina's movie, Bloody Pit of Horror. Let's get to that investigation.
Excellent. Let's go to work.
Cool.
Come on, sweetie. Hold it. Now, Nancy, honey, give me the feeling of a cat. You know what I mean. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. No, Nancy, that's too domesticated. I want you to think wild, fierce. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Can't you think like an alley cat? For instance, you're about to fight another cat for a fish head or something.
Meow.
No, Nancy, that's the intellectual approach. You'll never be an alley cat. Let's try something else. I've got an idea. There. Now, raise your leg up. Up, 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 up. That's it. That's it. Now, imagine you're floating in the air like a thistle blown by the wind. That's it. Beautiful. No, not like that. You've got to go up. Gently. That's right, baby. Now, hold it. No. Can't you keep that arm over your head? Now everything's in place. Arm, leg, head, everything. Now, don't move. Come on, Nancy. Get that lovely foot of yours up like a feather, like a thistle blown by the wind.
No, I can't, Herbert. It's too heavy. I can't.
Oh, do it for me, baby. Let's fly together. Hold it. Hold it. Camera about here. There.
Dermot, can we take a break for a few minutes?
No, we've got to be finished before morning. Put the spots over there.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'd like to see the owner of the house.
It's not possible. My master doesn't want to be disturbed.
But tell him...
I said it's impossible.
Your master has a right to his privacy, but that's no way to speak to a lady.
Rick. You met the owner of the house. What's he like?
It's difficult to say, really. He was half hidden behind a table. Have you noticed the windows? They're all barred. What a strange place. If I was still a reporter, I bet I could discover a lot of interesting facts about this castle.
Rick, but why are you wasting your time on horror stories? You should be doing the kind of work you were cut out for, reporting.
Oh, I guess you're right, but I'm a little lazy. I've been taking the easy way out by doing this. I started out with the usual dreams and found out there's more money in writing this kind of commercial book. Edith, I realize I'm being indiscreet, but why did you want to speak to the owner of the castle?
Just curiosity. Nothing more than that.
Everything's ready, Dermot. Can I go?
Not more than a few minutes, though. Time's running short.
You bet. Come on, Susie.
Don't pull me like that.
Then come on.
But where?
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'm all set. Everybody out of the way. That's right. Hold that pose, Perry. Don't move. I'll be done in a minute. Now, here we go.
Raoul, didn't you hear that yell?
I didn't hear anything at all. Come along.
Where are you taking me?
You'll find out.
Look at that. What is it?
I don't know. Maybe it was an old torture cell. You know these old castles. Nothing in it.
Let me alone, Raoul. I'm scared.
Susie. Susie.
Come, Canullo. Staying here won't help any. Come with me.
There's no point in disturbing my master. He's been informed already of what has happened down here. And he hopes that you will all remain calm.
The rope was badly worn, Rick. We overlooked that, I'm afraid.
Well, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. We'll see. Remember, Rick, even the master of the house suggested that we keep calm. Tomorrow we notify the police.
What do you mean, tomorrow?
Listen, after all, it was only an accident. A tragic one, but an accident. And besides, it's too late now.
Look, Max, this double talk leaves me cold. What do you really mean?
Well, I'm an editor. You've got to see my point. I have a deadline to meet. I know exactly how you feel, girls. But we must finish our work before daybreak.
With poor Perry lying dead?
Oh, it's a big tragedy. You know, Perry was like a son to me. Don't you think I have a heart like the rest of you?
How do I know? I never had a chance to see it.
Perry would have known what I meant.
Yeah, but he's dead, and I want to go on living.
I'll double your salary.
My life's worth more than that.
Triple it.
Okay, it's a deal.
Me too.
Then let's get back to work. Where's Susie?
I think she went off with Raoul.
It's just like her. They always disappear at the wrong moment. We'll worry about her later. Let's go back to work now.
Well, I thought I'd seen just about everything. But this kind of bargaining is really more than I can stand.
Rick, look at this.
Huh? What is it?
It's the negative of the photograph I took right when the accident occurred.
Oh, Perry. What a terrible thing. What's this? What's that strange shadow near the frame of the door? It almost looks like a man's head.
Yes, it does. That's exactly what I thought. But it just can't be.
Still, it does look like a man's head with a hood on.
Will it show up more clearly on the print?
It should. We'll see in a minute. I've done the best I could. Of course, it's only a small detail. There. This is the maximum enlargement I can make here. Of course, it's still not very clear.
Well, this doesn't help us very much, I'm afraid. It's hardly at all visible. Huh? Do you think the negative could have been defective?
No, it was perfect.
May I see that photograph? I heard about the accident that took place tonight. A most appalling accident.
Unfortunately, it's blurred.
Yeah, it was out of focus.
Perhaps this will sound strange, but I've something to tell you that may provide an explanation of the shadow in your photograph. Have you ever heard of the Crimson Executioner?
Who did you say? The Crimson Executioner.
He was a maniac and a killer who was put to death for his crimes centuries ago. He was buried in his own castle.
What you don't know is that this is the castle where the Crimson Executioner lived and died. When I came here, the castle had been uninhabited for centuries. For me, it was ideal because I desired solitude. Everybody else feared the curse that had been placed on it. When they sealed up his tomb, the Crimson Executioner swore that he would avenge himself. He was a man of extraordinary physical strength, obsessed by an ideal of purity. For centuries, he was entombed. There in the dungeons, and only a seal has protected mankind from his supernatural powers. If the shadow in the photograph is the Crimson Executioner, I fear anything might happen. I had to tell you.
I can see you two already know each other.
I've never had the pleasure. This is the first time I've seen this lady. I must retire now. I'm a creature of habit. I hope you will sleep well. Good night.
Edith, I know the accident upset you. You're terribly tired. What happened was a very bad shock for you. Stop crying now. Go to Canoe, Oh, she's been through more than the rest of us.
Do you think it's too daring?
No.
I bet Max will like it.
He always does.
Hi, girls. Has Susie come back yet?
No, maybe we should go on without her. She'll be along.
You'll make a big hit in that costume, Annie.
Won't I, too?
What? Oh, no. What's gotten into you? You mustn't hide those beautiful legs of yours.
They desecrated your world of beauty with their sordidness. The day of the Crimson Executioner has now come.
I've been wondering about the owner of this castle.
Well, if you want my opinion, I think he's slightly off his nut.
You would be, too. If you lived isolated in this place, you'd end up the same way he is. Hey, Dermot.
Yeah?
Look at this. This must be where the executioner was killed, if the legend is true.
What is it? It looks like a coffin.
No, it was a medieval instrument of torture. The infamous Iron Maiden.
Susie! What?
No one can dare say that this was an accident. Come on. Just as I thought, the rope wasn't worn. It was cut. At this point, there's only one explanation. Deliberate murder.
Deliberate murder? But why, Rick? It doesn't make any sense.
That's what we've got to find out. Any idea where Raoul is?
Raoul?
No, I don't mean he had anything to do with this. But perhaps he saw who did it. He was near Susie all the time. Here, take this. My car is the fastest we have. Go to the nearest police station and try and get help.
Okay, Rick, I will. But how about you? What are you going to do? Stay here? With a murderer at large, you're all in danger.
I know, but it's impossible to leave with things as they are. And we've got to find Raoul. He might have some evidence.
I'll be as fast as I can.
How much longer do we have to wait now?
We get paid. Why should you care?
Yeah, you get prettier by the minute, girls. Take a look at this, Max. I have a new idea. I don't want the girls to know this yet. Susie's been murdered.
What's that?
So you like the idea?
Oh, sure. It's great.
We'd better watch out. Dermot's already on his way to the police station. Don't tell the girls. They'd only get panicky.
But then Perry was killed, too.
We completely agree then.
Well, what do we do now?
I'll have a look around. You'd better stay with the girls. See you later.
What are you doing here?
I want to see your master right away.
No, he doesn't want to see anybody.
It's urgent that I see him no matter what, understand?
I said you can't see him.
Edith, what are you doing here?
I want you to see what I found. I'm sure you recognize her.
Edith, what's your portrait doing in this castle? Then you do know the owner.
Yes, Travis and I were engaged. Travis Anderson.
Isn't he the actor who disappeared several years ago?
Yes, he used to be a muscle man in costume films. It all happened so suddenly, so unexpectedly. He left without a word. He just vanished. He's always been a little strange. Even with me, he seemed so cold. Yet I'm certain that he really loved me. In all this time, I haven't stopped wondering why he ever disappeared like that. Now I found him here in this castle. I thought I recognized his voice, and now that I've found this, I know it's Travis. I must try to speak to him.
Edith, we have no time for that. You've got to trust me.
What is it?
I'll tell you later. Where's Canullo?
I left her downstairs when I went to find Travis.
There's not a moment to lose. We must find her.
What's happened, Rick?
Don't ask any questions. Hurry. We've got to reach the others. It's important that we all stay together.
But what's going on? I don't understand.
Canullo. Canullo. Canullo.
Watch out, Rick. Don't try to get any closer to me or you'll get killed. There's no escape for me, I know it. You must save yourselves while there's still a chance. Don't you see? It's a diabolical trap. It's impossible for anyone to reach me. These wires are connected to the bows on the wall. The slightest touch will release the arrows in every direction, and anyone nearby will be killed. Nobody can stop the mechanism that operates. The spider. It has poison in its claws. I'll be killed the moment it reaches me. Now it's hopeless.
Watch out, Rick.
Don't do it, Rick. You'll be killed. I tell you, it's hopeless. Don't do it, Rick. Leave me. It's no use. Please don't come any closer. You're mad to risk your life like this. It's all over for me. It's the end for all of us. Give up, Rick. It's no use. It's too late.
Rick!
don't look so good.
Oh, I've got a real bad headache. Now, I'll go get some Coke. Two Cokes, a couple of hot dogs, and what are you doing after the show? Thank you. I just dropped the oh, well, let me just place on your claw. Oh, God. Coke is going down the drain. Hot dog is ruined. Oh. Throw up soon. I'm hiding again. Hiding Jacobin is going to strike some. Where I leave the car?
I wonder what's taking him so long.
Shorts are too tight. They make me walk funny.
Yeah, I'm going to start out here in the hallway where Iris and Retina hear the voices. And Iris claimed that she saw a figure, big shadow loom up above her down here. So I'm going to start with some EVP work. It's electric voice phenomena. So I have our equipment turned on, and we're going to try and see if we can hear anything that's not with the naked ear. You know, something that'll catch maybe something of the ghost. So come on, let's go down and check this out.
All right. Okay, how you doing over there? What's going on? You getting anything over there?
Yeah, I'm down here in the basement area with the origin area and the vents. And I'm starting to hear a little bit of an echo too, you know. Some of the, yeah, me too.
All right. Okay, just keep your position. What the crap was that? Okay, I'm going to start a little EVP, okay? All right, hold on there.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to take this opportunity to do an EMP downstairs myself. And I got the thermal on, so we'll see what's up there. I feel kind of a cold sensation down here, but so far no sounds or anything. Over.
Okay, I'm going to start my EVP right now. Hold on. If you can hear me, you know, why don't you make some kind of sound? Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll knock 3 times, and then you do my knock back, okay? What the freak was that? Hey, did you catch those knocks?
No, I didn't hear anything down here in the basement just now. What'd you get? What you got?
Well, I just knocked 3 times, and, I heard the freaking, something knock back 3 times. You didn't knock, right?
No, actually, I was just now standing real still.
Yeah, and the Iris and the Retina, they left, right?
That's affirmative. They're out.
Okay, let me try one more thing.
Hello. I'm coming downstairs here. This is the Mondo set, and they feel some sort of a presence. So we were just wondering if you could come out and make any of these noises that you've been making when Iris comes into the house. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, Bob, I've got some activity here. Stay tuned. Hold tight.
All right, if that was used, do the same knock without me knocking. All right, go. What the freaking crap? Yeah, did you get that? It's confirmed that the noises came back. They knocked back 3 times as I told them again.
That sounds like you got your ghost.
I guess so. Okay, all right. Just hold your position.
Affirmative, Bob. Signal when you need me.
Copy that.
Yeah. The knocking, is that your signal? Is that you? Are you trying to communicate to me? Iris and Retina just want to know why you're here. They want to know if there's anything you need. Is there any way you can cross over into the light? Or why are you still here? Can you give me a signal again? Let me know that's you.
Yeah, hey, Brad, so you hear me? It's kind of getting me kind of cold in here. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what the freaking crap is going on, but I don't know. I feel something weird. Alright, do you hear me, Rat? What the freaking crap?
Hey, Bob, what's going on up there, Chuck? Are you hearing me, Bob, or not? Ooh, it's creepy. Okay. Are you feeling anything? Hey, Bob, come back, can you please? I'm not getting anything here from you. I can't hear you, Bob. Give me a confirmation. Can you hear me? Conversation, Bob, here. Hubba, bubba.
Spooky stuff going on around here. We gotta find out, so really pay attention, to all of the, things that you hear and see, okay?
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna start it. Alright.
You all listen back.
Alright, so we'll see what's going on here. Alright, awesome.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I think I got some. Alright.
I have to get something to drink or something here. I am.
Wait, you got something?
Oh, geez.
Alright.
I gotta go grab some water real quick, Bob.
Alright, just wait. Yeah, we got something. Alright.
Come on, Bob. We're gonna listen to all of this. Come on, Bob.
Hey. Well, you got any juice?
Yeah, put them in the cards. I already won.
Okay, alright, come on.
Cheap.
Canuyo.
What a horrible death. I've got to get her down from here. Edith, go find the others. Hurry up. You've got to get out of the castle at once. At once.
No, no, Rick, no. Not without you.
Do what I tell you. Go away, Edith. Go away. Don't worry about me. Dermot will be back here soon with the police.
It's no use. We've been locked in.
No! What'll we do?
Max! Max, what's happening? Where are the others?
I don't know, but don't lose your head. Just come on down here. Go and tell Rick that we need him.
All right.
We have to get out of here.
Rick! Rick, all the doors are locked. We can't get out.
Keep calm, Edith. We'll make it somehow. Just a minute. Edith! Edith!
Don't come any nearer. Don't touch me.
You were the murderer. Now I know it, Travis. How could you? You're a monster! A monster! Oh! Oh!
You no longer mean anything to me. Even though I missed you when I abandoned the world. I was forced to retreat to this castle. Mankind is made up of inferior creatures, spiritually and physically deformed, who would have corrupted the harmony of my perfect body. I came to the isolation of this castle to avoid the contagion of human sentiment. And a woman's love would have destroyed me. It's because of that I abandoned you.
Travis, you've lost your sanity. You're an egotist, obsessed with your sick thoughts.
You're wrong, Edith. Last night I had a moment of weakness because of you. When I first caught sight of you, and I said you could stay together with your friends,
But that was a mistake. I know of only one who was never overcome by weakness. The Crimson Executioner. He despised your world. As passionately as I do. Look at him. Look at him. His magnificent body was preserved intact through all these centuries undisturbed. His spirit lives in me, and I'll continue his mission of vengeance. This is the sacred duty I've sworn to. We're alike. Now that you have profaned his tomb and broken the seal that imprisoned his great spirit, his power has been released at last. And his noble crusade against sin lives again through me. Yes, the black fire of the long-awaited vengeance is here. And your friends cannot escape. The Crimson Executioner has passed judgment. And now, at last, you'll witness the glory of his return. And you'll pay just like the others.
Travis! Don't do it! Come back! Now you'll be punished for your lechery. The Crimson Executioner will torture you. Yes, will torture you till death.
that's just a small portion of the torture that awaits you. I promise you that none will escape the wrath of the Crimson Executioner. As for Rick, this is how he will die.
Why are you doing this? Why don't you let us go? What have we done to you? You're torturing innocent people. Come back to your senses. You're the owner of this castle, not the Crimson Executioner.
So see, I am the Crimson Executioner.
I can't stand it anymore. Let me go.
The Crimson Executioner invented the torture of icy water for creatures like you. My vengeance needs blood. The Crimson Executioner cries out for blood. You better prepare to die, you sinner.
Edith, where are you?
You mustn't worry about me. I'm not in danger. Try to find the others if you can, Rick. They're in Anderson's hands. He took them to the dungeons. He's insane. He thinks he's the Crimson Executioner. You've got to stop him, or he'll kill them all. Hurry, Rick!
Yes, but where are you, Edith?
Watch out!
I'm not through with you yet. What more do you want with me? You're insane. You can't get away with this. Let me out of here. I'll pay you anything you want. What are you going to do now?
This fire will purify your miserable soul.
No.
You're impure. This fire will cleanse you.
No, you can't do this to me. Stop! 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 No, I don't want to die like this. No, let me out.
Burn. Burn.
No, I don't want to die like this. No, let me out.
Burn.
Mercy!
Embrace his poisonous nails. Go on, he's waiting. Lover of death.
I don't want to
Embrace him.
No!
Embrace him.
No!
Why do you resist?
Eddie!
We're all familiar with them. There are shortcuts to vital information. That's why, to familiarize you with the movie rating symbols which will be used by this theater, we present the following guide for parents and young people. It is designed to inform parents about the suitability of movie content for viewing by their children. G, all ages admitted, general audiences. GP, all ages admitted, parental guidance suggested. R, restricted, under 17 requires accompanying parent or adult guardian. X, no one under 17 admitted.
corner behind us. What is it you need to tell, Iris and Retina?
Tell us, oh spirit. Tell us how technology wasn't working, so we're asking you this way. Alright, what's the message? Come clean.
Wait a minute, I feel something coming through the cosmic exosphere.
Oh, there it is.
There it is, like that there.
I hear it.
Send your message.
I'm not no executioner. I'm the executive producer. Just let Iris and Retina know that they need to give us episode 6 so we can air it tonight, okay? Alright, I'm the executive producer. Now I'm out of here. I gotta go to lunch. I'm meeting somebody important, okay? Just give them that message.
Who's the executive producer? Can you believe they thought he was the Emerald Executioner?
Yeah.
He said he's going to lunch.
Okay, well, we're wrapping it up.
Yeah.
And the tab goes to Iris and Retina, so we're wrapping it up.
That's a good job right there, buddy.
Okay, we're out of here. That's a good case.
6 for us.
Okay, we wrapped it up.
Nice.
Now it's your turn.
Oh, Travis!
You'll pay too.
No! Let me go! Stop! Let me go! Oh, Travis, don't! Oh, please stop! Oh, please let me go! You're mad! No! Don't do this to me! Travis!
The executioner has risen from his tomb. Your atonement has just begun.
It's done. I killed the writer.
It's not true. No! It's impossible! No!
They'll all die.
No, I can't stand this. No, I beg you, Travis. What you're doing is insane, Travis. Oh, my God! The Crimson Executioner!
No! Go away! I am the Crimson Executioner!
Rick!
It's impossible. It can't be. It's impossible that he's alive, I tell you. I killed him myself. I saw him die.
It wasn't me you murdered. You hit the dead body of poor Rao. I put his corpse in the tower, and that's what your arrow hit. You'll have to try again.
Kill him! Go on! Go on! Kill him, I said!
Watch out, Rick!
My perfect body. In the poisonous clutches of the lover of death.
Rick.
My body. My pure body. Has been contaminated. The body of the Crimson Executioner.
He was completely mad. Like the Crimson Executioner, Travis was obsessed with a dream of absolute purity and physical perfection. That's why he retired to the isolation of this castle. Our intrusion into his world was too much for him. And it was then that he assumed the identity of the Crimson Executioner and decided to carry out the ancient legend of revenge. His striking resemblance to the real executioner made it easy for him to believe his own hallucination.
Striking resemblance. Anderson, in his folly, created the legendary executioner in his own image. The Crimson Executioner's been dust for centuries.
It was terrible. Please take me away from this castle. It was a nightmare.
I won't write any more horror stories. The man that said life is stranger than fiction made no mistake.
Hi, thanks for watching Mondo Smash A Go-Go. I guess Raps and Taps figure out what the, I guess it's the executive producer was trying to tell us to get out episode 6, Bloody Pit of Horror.
All right, so here you go, from our living room to yours. I hope you had a go-go good time.
And now, as we say goodbye, we'll leave you with our next episode, which we'll put out in a hurry. Episode 7, a trailer from Manster.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
From the exotic geisha houses of Tokyo to the back alleys of the Ginza Strip comes the terrifying news of a fiendish creature that threatens to destroy all who stand in his way. This is the frightening story of an American reporter in Tokyo who unwittingly became the victim of a shocking scientific experiment that turned him into a horrible mutant. Half man, half monster. The Master. I think I know where he's going. It's Harris. Follow me. Right. There's panic in the streets as the unheard of terror of a half-man, half-monster runs wild through the city. Where he go? Don't miss The Master. A genuine thriller in the most frightening sense of the word.